Hey guys, Chaos Master 237 here, back for more Final Fantasy XVI. I honestly haven't been doing anything off camera at all. I was trying to do some more for the other parts, as well as trying to do some stuff for Armor Core 6, but as soon as I honestly started one of the things for anything in Armor Core 6, I wanted to come straight back in this game, because this game is really fun, so let's get into it. It's honestly really hard to be away from this game right now. Yeah, we're off trying to fulfill this part of the main story, and then afterwards, all things considered, let's see about the side quests. I mean, the side quest is like right there, so I may as well get it over with.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already half stone?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search.
Yep.
With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Oops.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Okay. Honestly, I didn't understand what she meant there, but whatever.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Oh man. I really don't get the whole thing with with branded.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
No.
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
I think that person's dead.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Oh, this girl's messed up.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic.
This
I
girl.
knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
What
It
the
could be
fuck?
months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, She would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Oof. Clive is right. There is right about that. Holy cow. Like, that girl was messed up in the head regarding that. What the hell? My gosh, that, like... Whew. That's just messed up, man. Like, that was just all kinds of messed up. Jeez.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Well, at least she was scolded to the point she ended up having a heart. Like, damn. Now what's going on up here? Oh, guess what? Aerial blast! Heh. I'll take all that, thank you. Man, how people treat Branded is just ridiculous. Like, why though?
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Man, what is wrong with people about this? Like, seriously.
You, Branded, here, now.
No. Like, just for that rude behavior, I'm gonna walk around, ignore you, see if this place has anything I can take. Aside from what I just took. What do you want?
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right.
Okay.
Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Why aren't you over there helping him? Something, I don't know, something's weird.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
It's probably that.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Yeah.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
There, boy!
Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. It's over.
Oh yeah, was that really necessary for this? Whatever.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Uh-oh.
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Go ahead, I'll slug him in the face. Dude, these people are fucked
Wolf's
up.
work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
I mean, you know, why don't we do the same thing? Torgal, how about you? We'll make it look like it's an accident. How about that? I wouldn't do it to the kid. No, 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 not to the kid. Even if he is a little brat, I wouldn't do that to the kid, no. And if anything, and even then, I would just have Torgal scare the kid to where he pees himself. And as for his dad, I'd at least have Torgal bite him in the arm. At the very least. You know, I wouldn't want him killed. No, I'm not going to stoop to that level. You know, I would scare them shitless and everything.
You, Brandon, come here this instant.
Gladly, I want to kick your ass.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind.
Torgal.
You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Okay, put a sword in his
Nor
foot.
am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Oh, I should have saved it. Dang. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think this was going to happen. I should have looked into this. I wanted to say myself, but... Crap. I want to say me just to say screw you guys, but I can't blow my cover.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father,
Oh,
he's scaring me.
good.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Yeah, you can try it. I'll just show that I'm a dominant and kick your fucking ass.
I'm wasting my time.
You're not
I
kidding.
can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Respect, man.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Again, use Torgal to scare the crap out of him. I know I would. Oh, and also when I don't know how it's gonna impact how this stuff will impact the story cutscenes, these outfits, but I think what I will do every time from now on before I like start side quests and everything, I'm gonna like save the game so I can see all the other reactions and everything, as well as try to save.
Good boy.
Yeah. As well as save it for like other kind of cutscenes. I'll probably test the yeah, I think I'll test the cutscene thing out.
More victims of the nobles' games.
Like off screen.
You must be Clive,
How do you know my name?
the dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Of course.
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Though I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh. Ooh.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder?
That is a good question.
Less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
I mean, yeah, they do it a whole lot, but the kid...
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
I don't know about the kid, though. That's just me, man. That's just me. Like I said, that's just me. But yeah, he does raise a good point. Like, why would you bring a wolf into your house? Like, I understand if it was a puppy.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
And how did those two not... How did that person not die? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. They had it. Those two honestly did have it coming. I won't deny that. Alright, I came from there. So there's probably a whole lot of other treasure chests and everything around here, but I'm going to complete this quest first. Then I may as well try, oh, that reminds me, actually. I didn't even take a look. I didn't even see the numbers I got. I know 513, and I could upgrade one of those. I'm not sure. No, I'm going to say, like I said, I'm going to save it for Heatwave, because Heatwave's still really good to me. To me, at least. Garuda's abilities aren't bad. It's just, they're a little hard to do. Oh yeah, that's also what I was going to do. Let me quit. That's what I was looking for. Down thrust damage is good, and yeah, I wanted to do that. But I think when it comes to boss fights, I'm gonna go with the equip the auto dodge stuff. Like when I'm out here, I'm definitely gonna use that combo. When I'm not out here, then I'll probably do the auto dodge. It just depends on how boss fights come up on me. Like
smells of death here, Torgal.
Yeah. Like for example, when fighting Benedicta. Like if a Benedicta boss fight comes out. Like, if a boss fight like that just comes completely out of nowhere, then, you know, I'm going to stick with what I have. I won't change it for all fair sake, obviously. But if I can change it in the middle of, like, before a fight, then I will definitely try to change. Then I probably will change it. Because I know a lot of people don't, I'm almost certain a lot of people don't want to see me constantly do the same move over and over and over again. But there are going to be times when I am going to do that. You know what I mean? Oh, there's some up here. I didn't even know that there was some more up here. Oh, that's where that guy was. That makes sense. I was wondering where the heck a church was for that guy to be in. Ah, that makes sense now. And I can't go in it, so this is probably tied to the rest of the story. So in other words, I have to come back here eventually. Still gotta wonder, is there anything up here? Okay, no. And the music changed, huh? Okay. I didn't really get a good look around the town either, so I wonder if there is a treasure chest here.
Weren't expecting any new brand.
You good-for-nothing sluggard!
I know I said last time I wouldn't need... Oh, here we go. Nice. That, it's like, you know, I wasn't... whether or not I would show all the treasure chests, and I do intend to try to show them on camera, so I don't have to...
As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect place for him to ask his beloved Dozabel for her hand in marriage.
No, you mentioned the giving her a comb. What does a comb have to do with marriage? That's weird.
Right, don't touch anything.
I'm still long way.
Nothing.
Oh, piss off.
It's my turn. Let me try. Come on, give it back. If my dad finds out, he'll clobber me.
Oh, okay, so they gotta use crystals for that, but what about everyone else? That's one thing I'm a bit confused about. So branded and bearers are able to use magic without the crystals, but everyone else needs the crystals. But or rather, normal people need the crystals for that. Now I'm honestly wondering, how do people treat, like in this kind of setting, how do people treat like their prisoners? Like, for example, you know, like not branded like slaves, no, but like you're punished to try to, like, you know, not like you're not executed, but you're like branded a traitor or whatever. Instead of facing execution, you're like forced to like clean areas to serve, almost like you are a bearer, or branded, but you don't have powers, but you don't have magic. How is that done? That's one thing I want to know personally.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
You know what to do, boy.
Burn. Ooh.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Sorry if you guys heard that. I had something else going on.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters.
Yeah.
Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Thank you.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
You know, bring the body, that might help too.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I figured since I'm here, I may as well check.
Not much chance I'd make it through the penitent's gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
Yeah, knowing said, we're gonna take a shortcut, lad. Like, if this game has taught me anything so far, is that Sid's shortcuts are not to be taken at face value for any amount of safety, and definitely don't trust Sid to completely tell you everything about a shortcut.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Oi, don't touch
Oh,
anything.
whoops. I don't know why I clicked on him.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. I was looking at some, like, I got a notification on my phone, so I wanted to check it.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Alright.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Yeah, that sucks for her.
It amuses me that Cid would choose a chapel for your rendezvous. There never was a more unrepentant soul in all the realm.
Sorry. The unrepentant soul, I'm pretty sure that's honestly Annabelle, Clive and Joshua's own mother. Based on how she has acted a lot, yeah, she definitely is not gonna repent. Yeah, she is just one of those characters about noble blood, nobility, reputation. Like, oh, that lady, I swear. And here we are. I knew this was story blocked. I mean, come on, they couldn't let me get in any other way. Alright.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Do a shortcut. Right? No. The pleasure houses. Oh no.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
Here it is.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
That's kind of important.
Cid, if the Mothercrystals truly are the cause of the blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
Well, how would you...
to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
They profit.
The God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end.
Exactly.
The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
No.
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Yeah, this guy is exactly like the last Sid from Final Fantasy VII, at the very least. Yeah, so whatever mess I gotta do, I gotta clear that up. Oh, there's new music. Yay. Nothing else really going on there. Yeah, so so there's no side quest there, but I am gonna go to North Reach, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna travel to the left to try to see if there's any chests or anything I can get. Yeah.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Is it just me? Yeah, I know Torgal will be coming with me, but really? Okay. I should have expected that. Oh yeah, and as for my abilities, I think I'm gonna get rid of ignition for heat wave. Like I said, that ability is too good for me.
If the right comes, any objects forbidden by the throne.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
How about?
Alright, that's one of the raptors I fought before. Obviously he's gonna be named differently, right? Oh no.
Get him, boy.
Oh, you know what? Eat this.
There, boy. Get him, boy.
Yep. This place might honestly be a good spot for me to grind, considering how tough how high level the enemies are. But I gotta see the experience gained again. I didn't really pay that much attention.
No mistakes. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
There, boy.
Oh, 20 experience ain't too bad. Now the points gained, now the ability points gained, that's honestly ain't that great.
How tall are you? Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Haha.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Oops.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
Oops.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oops.
There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy.
Oops.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over.
Haha. Dragon Talon, alright. Probably obviously would have been a lot faster if I had Jill and Sid. Or Sid, I guess. There's no way they'd give me both for that. You know this area. And there's something up here. Didn't mean to just check on this path first. I meant to go further back down, but I wanted to check on the enemies, fill out the info and everything. Surprise!
You're not one of us. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
Oops. On. And let's do it right now. Yep, oh well.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Not this time. You will pay for what you've done. Get him.
Oh, I'm gonna pay, huh?
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Honestly, I think that drains a bit too fast. Haha! Now give me all your stuff. Ooh, Demon Tamer's sash. Ooh, that's pretty good. Really, I'm glad I showed that one, huh? Alright. Let's go up to the other area. I also wonder what these flowers are. Kind of a bit out of place, in my opinion. Honestly, to me, they look more like the... In a certain way, they look like they're blood. It looks like it's blood, honestly. Oh, is there another watchtower? Oh, boy.
That's enough. Get him, boy.
Oop.
It's over. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Burn. Valley Mountain, alright. Now, when I say burn, I wasn't trying to make like any pun or anything like that. There was a certain character that made me start liking like fire abilities, and it is a character from a video game. A video game that from a franchise I have every intention of playing on this channel, but not right now. I don't know what's up here. Nothing. Is there anything here? Surprise boss fight by any chance? Not boss fight, but a surprise fight. No, nothing? Okay. And I guess these two gonna have to die. Oh, there's three.
There, boy. Stay down. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. It's over. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, guess what? Oh yeah, I can do an upgrade now, but I'm gonna still keep pressing forward first. Wonder what I'm gonna get now. Cannot wait to see what item I will get now. Why should it be like a sword or something? I'm gonna save the aerial blast, but I am gonna use heat wave. Oh. Oh, guess what? You're gonna get it.
Sick of Toggle. Over here. Sick of Toggle.
Nothing. Man, I guess it isn't that surprising that there wouldn't be any chests around here since the tower is right there. No, will say that's a weird kind of place to have that kind of tower. I mean, if you're gonna have a tower here, in my opinion, you should make it bigger when you consider the area. Like, honestly, I personally think this area is big enough for a fort.
This won't be easy.
It's over. Give them all you've got, boys. Garuda, lend me your strength. Don't let them get away.
Oh, you jerk.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Not this time. Torgal. Get him! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Garuda, lend me your strength. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him! Not this time. Get him, boy.
Ah, I meant to dodge that.
Wounds, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Not this time. Over here. My wounds, boy. Get him. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Oh, I got 2 dragon talents from that guy. Nice. Oh, great. It's one of those stones. Good thing I did show up here.
Over here. Stay down. You lose.
Yep. Another one of these, huh? Yeah, what's it looking like? Oh, wow. Alright, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm running low on time, so I'm going to split it here. Once we come back, we'll be back for more Final Fantasy XVI. See you guys then.